I'm known for lots of things really, but these days I suppose my main work for animal liberation is as coordinator for my local vegan group, which is Wild Forest Vegans, and we're a very active group. We believe in actively spreading the vegan message in as many events as we can to do that. We do social events as well, I think that's important, but the activism is a really important part. And I feel that if we're going to actually achieve animal liberation, we've got to educate as many people as possible to go vegan. And if we're going to do that, it means that as many vegans as possible need to be involved in that education, because it's only vegans that can do it. And it's very sad these days that so many vegans don't spread the vegan message. They're quite content to be vegans themselves and enjoy the lovely vegan food and socialise with other vegans, but they don't go out and spread the vegan message. Unless we do that, we are not going to win. We're not going to educate enough people to go vegan. Veganism in this country is spreading, is doing well, but in general throughout the world the amount of animal products being consumed is increasing, and we need to fight hard to turn that around so we can have a victory for veganism, a victory for animal liberation. And that means all vegans getting active, but it also means vegans becoming organisers, because unless somebody organises an action, it doesn't matter how many people want to be active, that action is going to take place. So we urgently need organisers, and we need organisers, activists, and we need active vegan groups in all towns, in all cities, and in all suburbs of cities, especially big cities. What we have at the moment is a lot of vegan activism in the centre of large cities. But there's very little really in smaller towns and in the suburbs of cities, and that needs to change, because loads of people in this country are missing out on the vegan message because there's no active vegan group in their area. So if you're vegan but not active, I mean, I think I should first of all say, if you're not vegan, go vegan. If you are vegan but not active, then get active. If you're a vegan activist but you're not an organiser, become an organiser, start organising events. And if you live in a place where there's no active vegan group, then start a group. If you've got a vegan group that's inactive, that's just a social group, try to get them to be active. If you can't, then start an active group. And if there's no vegan group in your area, start an active vegan group. Start it on social media, but get out in the street, get out doing street stalls, get out doing things like maybe the AV, Cuba Truth, Earthlings, stalls where you give away food samples, do those at community events as well, fun dog shows, green fairs, health events, all these things where vegans can spread a message. And even just handing out leaflets, even putting leaflets through people's doors can spread the message. So once again, we have to get more active, we have to get more organised, we have to create a network of active local vegan groups if we're going to spread the vegan message and if we're going to achieve animal liberation. So everyone who listens to that, listen to this, please try to kind of step up to the next level. Become active if you're not active. If you're active, become an organiser. There's no actively local group in your area, then organise one. And we'll do it. We'll achieve animal liberation.